City, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now 2nd and 9.
Crack all 80. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Now back to throw. And this one is incomplete. Raiders defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Some trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown. Mike Evans. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here in Vegas. The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They start the drive with White. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ritter off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Raiders had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ritter to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Going right side is White. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Eighteen Rattler.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And down to the 36-yard line here. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
60 back.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's out wide for Palmer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He completes it right side of the lane. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Eat on blue. Field black. Hut, hut.
Ritter. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Second and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Here we go.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Black shot. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for the Bucs is Devin Tompkins. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Take it at the 37. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Ready, ready. Commit red. Set, go.
1st down, here's White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Slot man moves right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Ready.
Here's White. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Ready.
White. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Black Ultra. Hut.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down right at the 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, Paul.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Mevis on to attempt the point after. And it is now 21-0.
It's the score. Buccaneers 21, Raiders nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
97.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Let's go.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, his struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Blaster, 6.
Ritter from the gun. That's complete to Wicks. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. He gets that one complete to Wicks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Ritter now. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Caught on the right side by Adams. So he stopped for no gain, and it's 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead here with White. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Rashad White, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Well, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 13. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Drill 52. Hut, hut.
Here's a toss right side with White. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Set.
First down, here's Ritter. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hut, hut.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Ritter. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Ready?
They'll try the right side here with White. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Rashad White with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Down the left sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 78 yards. And the Buccaneers might be moving closer to an elusive second win of the year as they extend that fourth quarter lead. The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 63 yards.
63 yards to gain on the play.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Davis. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Open man, it's Palmer. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's go now.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10.
Ready?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
10. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And that'll be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10.
Spike 60. Set.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
6. Mega. 5. 97. Set.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A 1st down there on a pick out the 25. Read option. This is White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Rashad White taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
They give to White on the option. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ritter fires quickly out wide, and he is going to have the Raiders first down, and comfortably so as he gets fouled there on 3rd and a yard. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Read option. This is Wright. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And the Raiders escape with a victory.